newspaper. So, now join we on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube, who we go bring to una different guests them where they can help for talk about the newspaper. We are channel for the people, the voice of the voiceless.
Another morning again inside YARD. Plenty things then they happen. I wonder how news again what go here today. But this be small country YARD. Anyway, before I go to the wall and YARD, let's just go to my kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for it in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when they cook the soup or plasas where they like pass all. So now that make we dey bring to you this program where we call Colores, as we dey look at different story them na the front page and inside the newspaper. So not forget to join we on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube, who we go bring to una different guests them where they can help for talk about the newspaper. We are channel for the voice of the voiceless.
Another morning again inside YARD. Plenty things then they happen. I wonder how news again what go here today. But this be small country YARD. Anyway, before I go to the wall and YARD, let's just go to my kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for it in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when they cook the soup or plasas where they like pass all. So now that make we dey bring to you this program where we call Colores, as we dey look at different story them na the front page and inside the newspaper. So not forget to join we on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube, who we go bring to una different guests them where they can help for talk about the newspaper. We are channel for the voice of the voiceless.
Good morning and welcome to another edition of the program we call Colores right on YARD na YouTube and on Facebook. Well, this morning we don't come again for come discuss about things them we don't come out, the issues them we don't come out of the different front page of the newspaper them. And of course, we start for watch at the front page them now, and then we will come with guests them inside. Today we get two guests will join me inside the program. The first paper we will look inside this morning now the Independent Observer newspaper. And the first paper where we actually read in headline them this morning. The Independent Observer newspaper say the concept of votes for Samora regime change. So I can, and then you get other story them with the inside this particular paper. Ambassador Omrigoli lead the race for APC running mates. And then you get another paper where na the Salon Compass we say illegal mining smuggling, King Ho mining implicated, and MCC chief meet Energy Minister. This is another story for you inside this edition of the Compass, Salon Compass. And the Standard Times newspaper we say next page, killing passport prize. Parliament calls for reversal. And President Bill bags Africa of the Year award. This is another story for you inside the Standard Times newspaper. The New Age newspaper say agricultural minister to cough up 8.5 billion expenditure returns. And then Honorable Sandy is developing the road leading to Gloucester, Leicester and Ferry Junction. Tourism Ministry invalidates review of Tourism Act of 1990. This is another story for you inside this edition of New Age. And of course, you get MCC is proud to continue our long-standing partnership with the people of Sierra Leone, MCC CEO, then quote. And then the next one at the Premier News, we say US and Sierra Leone finalized compact development and President Bio received African of the Year award, and Namibia strengthening ties with Sierra Leone. This another story for you inside the Premier News for this morning. The Tribune Times say United States Sierra Leone finalized compact development. And at the 5th Ministerial Summit, Minister Dugba delineates government's commitment to patient safety and governments to open brand new airport on Friday. Musa Tumbo scored first goal since return to Bull Rangers, and Sierra Leone presidential opposition candidate in graft trial. This is another story for you inside this edition of Tribune Times. And the next paper for this morning at the Awoko newspaper, we say Liberia story, and 2 ex-soldiers claim massacre was at Waterside, and others killings and rapes alleged the former IUF commander was also called Angel Gabriel. President Bio awarded African of the Year. This and another story for you inside this particular edition of our core newspaper. And you get Minister of Planning to be subpoenaed in Mayor's alleged disorderly behavior case. This is another story for you inside the Awoko newspaper. The Concord Times newspaper for this morning. Say President Bio receives Africa of the Year award. Police rights supply intact. Personnel praise IGP supplier. Advocate calls for an end to police violence, and IOM support flood victims in Bojong. This another story for you inside this particular edition of the Concord Times newspaper. Okay, I think now the paper they all this will we get for this morning inside the program. Well, we actually can go over now to we get them for let we see, waiting and get for we in the basket this morning. But before that day, like always, love we just get get one more paper win at the AZ newspaper. The AZ newspaper get this banner headline say political leadership is about national service, and the square gets commentary. Samoa Kamara, the dangling presidential aspirant for June 24 election, and MCC delegation storms State House, commits to address Sierra Leone energy needs, and Tourism Ministry stakeholders endorse review of Tourism Act of 1990. Africa Heritage Leadership Center Sierra Leone holds public lecture of African emancipation. This is another story for you inside the AZ newspaper. Well, we'll take a short break quickly, and then we'll come back for can discuss things them. We'll get them ready.
Another morning again inside YARD. Plenty things then they happen. I wonder how sneeze again what go here today. But this be small country YARD. Anyway, before I go to the Wala na YARD, let's just go to my kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for eat in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when they cook the soup or plasas where they like pass all. So now that make we dey bring to you this program where we call Colres, as we dey look at different story them na the front page and inside the newspaper. So not forget to join me on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube. Usai we go bring to una different guests them where they can help for talk about the newspaper. We are channel for the people, the voice of the voiceless.
Another morning again inside YARD. Plenty things then they happen. I wonder how sneeze again what go here today. But this be small country YARD. Anyway, before I go to the wahala na YARD, let's just go to my kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for eat in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when them cook the soup or plasas where them like pass all. So now that make we dey bring to you this program wey we call Colres, as we dey look at different story dem na the front page and inside the newspaper. So no forget to join we on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube, who we go bring to una different guests dem wey dey can help for talk about the newspaper. We are channel for the people, the voice of the voiceless.
Another morning again inside YARD. Plenty things then they happen. I wonder how news again what go here today. But this be small country YARD. Anyway, before I go to the wahala na YARD, let's just go to my kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for eat in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when them cook the soup or plasas where them like pass all. So now that make we dey bring to you this program wey we call Colres, as we dey look at different story dem na the front page and inside the newspaper. So no forget to join we on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube, who we go bring to una different guests dem wey dey can help for talk about the newspaper. We are channel for the people, the voice of the voiceless.
Another morning again inside YARD. Plenty things then they happen. I wonder how news again what go here today. But this be small country YARD. Anyway, before I go to the wahala na YARD, let's just go to my kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really.
Alright, welcome back from that short break we will get, and we actually don't get, we guess them. We get challenge with regards to Zoom. So we get them all too on our WhatsApp for we discuss the different issues them we don't get inside the program today. And especially issues them we get for do with the front page of the different newspaper them. So I want to use this opportunity first of all for welcome them on the show. Okay, I just don't see another paper don't come inside Glina. Let's just send it inside quickly. Please not just be patient. Wise, let's send this one inside quick one. Alright. So like I say, we actually don't get two of we guests them inside the program this morning. And we get Prince from Prince Coca from Whisper newspaper, and we as well get Prince Coca na the managing and editor for Whisper newspaper, and then you get Showers we same way so na the demand for the Guardian Post newspaper. Well, then two people here, so not a stranger na so at all. Then don't they join me inside the program, and as well don't they give the independent analysis into different issues them. So I want to use this opportunity, Prince. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you too.
Because it will break out on the show anyway. And Showers, good morning and welcome. Showers?
Yeah, good morning. Good morning, Ali. Good morning. Good morning, listeners. Good morning, viewers.
Okay. And
Yes,
Prince,
good morning, sir.
Prince, from where this year don't begin, you know it's cool, yes now?
I ate yesterday. I ate colleagues with Ghana soup.
Alright, that's great. Alright, so actually they look at the front page gem, and the first paper we actually see na the AZ newspaper where I will start with it say It say political leadership is about national service. They actually quote President Bio. Wetin una make up of this? I would start with you, Prince. What do you make up of this? Political leadership is about national service.
Yes, of course, a national service because you serve the people. But beside the problem, we not see that they happen in Sierra Leone.
Oh, okay.
Salone non 60 years this year, or 61 years this year. Yeah, from 1961, where we did by independence to now. We know they see progress. We know they see the kind of people in the economy, they in taxes. Beginning in a poor home and they go to bed hungry and famished. The school yard, and when they talk the schools then yard are not paved. Sanitation, water shortage. So I don't know that I'm your take. I should say more. They need more for be done.
Showers.
Yeah, thank very much, Aliu. When you talk about, I mean, indeed, political leadership is all about, I mean, how you serve the people that we elect you, and how you serve, I mean, with yourself, your conscience, and God. Because when you take kind of the African concept, I mean, political leadership is all about you, your family, and free of economism. Now we don't see it happen in several countries within this West Africa. I mean, Sierra Leone is not an exception because we all don't see all what they happen in our country. I mean, from where we get multi-party election, you know, from the late Tijan Kaba up to Alex Kroma, up to Julius Malabio, you know, we see exactly what they happen. You know, now make you find out say whenever we get election, these two African countries, them people are very loyal to the person where they don't say this person has to go win the election, then they become very deadly, you know, they become very weaponized. I mean, they can do anything, just no more for make them party win. They can go to their factory, say can kill and copy, just no more make them grab that power there. Because they know say at the end of the day, if the person that they support win, I mean they would turn a kind of millionaire overnight. We know they see them at the West or at the other parts of the world. Because when you talk about political institution at the West and other parts of the world, apart from Africa continent, it's all about serving humanity, serving the people to the best of your desire. But when you come to Africa, I mean, that the opposite you see. You know, I mean, those are.
Okay.
I don't know.
So since una dey talk, and this paper come with this particular issue where they talk about political leadership. This one not there na any of the papers them, from waiting I don't see. But I think say a day of national interest, national concern, and a day of thing where plenty people want for discourse. Yesterday on the AYV television, we been see the Deputy Minister of Internal Affairs and the I think that the publicity secretary for the APC, CD Tunis, been there on television. And at one point, we heard the deputy minister to say if anybody want for stand up for bringing problem, then go crush them. You know, as a journalist, what you want to make up of that particular word? And he said now a directive they give to the police and the soldier them now a policy statement. Because as far as they're concerned, political when you talk about instruction, it's coming from the political leader to the one them when are the administrative heads them. So them they get any plan for crush people them if they try anything. What you want to make up of this?
Well, I feel say that a very worrisome comments that yesterday where the Deputy Minister of Internal Affairs, Mr. Lima say he been worried because even the AYV interviewer tell us say, what is a dangerous talk? You mean saying a policy statement? You saying a policy statement? How you go tell people them for go? You know, I've been scared, so I say, who's kind of talk this? You don't understand. How you go tell the police and the soldier man and say anybody will walk go kill her? Or so we go do? No, this then vote you into office as I will call a CEO, Chief Executive Officer. Every minister and Chief Executive Officer for manage the country. for manage people and anxieties, for manage the economy, for manage the welfare. So you can't turn around. People don't give you, they talk back in for say, now so go do now. It's not right. And I think the APC spokesman made tell and say, if you do this, now what go the country. If you do this, people don't go respond. They're not go find. Look at Nigeria right now. We see the election, waiting they go on. We see, I think they don't cancel about 417 electoral polling stations there. Because of that kind of thing there, also we see the former president Olusegun call the current president, tell and say, you can do something because Nigeria is sitting in a fire right now, in a fire, we not let the fire for go. So but another salon now, you can how they talk, then can talk them there. We not hearing nobody here to don't talk past the APC man the way challenger. But nobody, no leader, nobody not talk say it. Which they talk so is dangerous. This is for me a debate today. Not to just only here. I think so the whole of the media circles them right now. Therefore begin for talk to other heads. Waiting and make of waiting Lima say yesterday. And a very, very serious comment that one day. It implicates the government and it creates anxiety in the country.
So before I couch showers inside, the next way I think of personally, I think say a lot of the things then, because if in say now the political head and they give instruction to the police and the military, then it's like all the other things them, the incidents when on they happen, now from the political head them, then things then they come out.
And the man tell him, he say a lot of killing don't take place, a lot of shooting, people don't lost their life. For the talk, then can't talk there. So, and not a nice thing. This country and a peaceful country. People don't want to forget their life. People are poor already. People already get food for eat, for pay light bill, blackouts, all kinds of stuff there. People don't get worries. Like Musa Mide so what time, we know they get ourselves. Now struggle. Mr. said they told 5 gallon, I go to water. I don't want to shower here. He said, I don't shower 5 gallon. I go to water. Big man, you just imagine who for me get pump if not pump at the yard or pump at the community, clean water. Yeah, hill station, not far from President Bio. Now they suffer so. Not far from Lodge, not far from Gento. We don't get water. So I think say very serious so waiting Lima say. I'm afraid why you read it. I say straight away now take him, I save him, I send now we go play people and they read for you. A very serious dangerous comment that from Deputy Minister of Internal Affairs and LPP.
And the thing now that now then they're in charge of the police.
Yes, because the minister and deputy minister of internal affairs, and then they run the police, and then they're in charge of the internal security. So then they appoint the IG, and then they appoint deputy IG, all the people, and then the police council, the head, I think that the vice president, and then the head of the police council. So if they do anything, that means the vice president don't tell and say do am, the minister don't say do am, deputy minister they all don't agree for doing kind of stuff. Then so because it's in a policy statement, which means so they look forward for see danger business if anything happen June, a policy statement.
Showers, please come inside from Guardian Post.
Yeah, thank very much, Ali. If everybody can follow Liman, outbound them from 2017 to 2020.
Okay, hold on. You line get one negative sound on that. We make not hear you.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, it's still there on that. Okay, go ahead.
Maybe get radio or put off.
No, yeah, I'm not gonna
phone. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I say anybody really follow Limani outbound, they not go regret what you see because the statement we make yesterday are one of the most careless, unfortunate, and irresponsible. I can put on already. And he has the affront, for repeat time openly. See if anybody mistake or whatever, then go caution. As a whole minister, where they pay them for the taxpayers' money. They use them kind of reckless statement and no good doubt because this man we put a lot of unfortunate statement in during the 2018 election. The same AYV again. He openly call on the military. He says if anything will happen, he call on the military, for me to take over. But again, it bears the questions again, we as a journalist, We don't really know whose kind of people we call our radio stations them, our television station them, and our newspapers them. Because at the end of the day, the media gets a role for play in democracy. The media gets a role for play in an election. And the media is a very pivotal role when it comes to electionary processes. And we follow Nigeria election. Whenever any radio station or television station, one called political party, they know they call the two major political parties in Nigeria, the APC, the PDP, and the Labour Party, where they headed by Peter Obi. But here in Sierra Leone now, you will see if 98.1, for instance, or SLBC or EYV one call, they call the APC and the SLPP Canada studio. You know they count fire for hot fire. You know, for so whenever you call those people in a station and temper the fly or then can't say the. So we the media about get a role for play. We need for to respect we said and try for CC. Then people are so from 2007, this has been going on. Whenever we call these two political parties them for Canada studio, at the end of the day, issue for the car. I don't know if the media they take a make us a fall, but this will they go in will they train in a very, very wrong footing. We need for put yourself in order and try for CC. Why can't we put this on phone? We put this as studio, or we take that in as studio, we put that on phone. I mean, but for you for take the two major political parties then, I mean, we get about 3 to 4 months to election, we put in a radio for talk. I mean, at the end of the day, that you don't forget. And we got forget more of them kind of reckless statement there so from political heads, especially to the ruling government. Because when you see the ruling government, everything they don't care. In terms of the security, everything they don't care. So they can make any kind of reckless statement and go scot-free. If any opposition person for make that kind of statement and they are for return for free today, say for don't call a person they put on a study, make and do a lot of interrogation, a lot of embarrassment. Right? But at the end of the day, the person will make that statement they are the deputy and they in charge of local security, internal security in the country. And nothing that has been done to him yet. But we are seeing it, we laugh against and nobody will take any action. But when temporary for fly now, thing go out, we begin to say, hey, this is not for don't do it. Again, the media gets a role for play. If we continue for the inviting two position APC and SLPP in a radio station, a television radio station, therefore they get more of them kind of reckless statement there, so we not go find for the democracy.
All right, so now that we don't see this one, because this particular award, a lot of people not see the gravity of but in Athena way a prone for any danger in the country. In as much as the election just a few 1 or 2 months from now, you find out saying that what this will not ever die. It will continue for live now the years and the mind of the military and the police, because it come out and talk and play one saying an instruction and a strong policy statement with it not the take back at all. Prince.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, Prince.
Okay, yes. Yes, and thank you. I want to also say, Showers, you make very, very pertinent points them. Very pertinent points them. And along with that, I think that the Minister of Internal Affairs and the Minister of Information then for make a statement. Because this is dangerous. So the man say he go crush people there, or they don't tell the police and the soldier. How can you tell the soldier? What can be the soldier get for do with it? Then secondly, why you go instruct police or go beat people them or for go arrest people them or for go crush people them? What is he thinking of? What's in the motivates that kind of talk then? And also, I want to congratulate the APC respondent, because he's SSF, even though he won Lima, even they continue for top to Lima, they not lost the temper. They not say anything. I'm listening carefully. They not say anything we for me implicate anyway will make you therefore feel say they want to do this or they want to do that. What he say on a left way with the campaign or with the we own, as long as we not broke the law, we could go about to business. He said now on a beat. Because the interview Ivona Kisoya. Ivona Kisoya say they're taking in laptop. But Lima said a lie. He said not taking laptop. I don't know why people can't say they're taking laptop.
Okay, so this all come about as a result of the Calbaton issue. The same way the APC then come with the flag bearer from Makeni. At one point they reached like Calbaton and then we see you follow the scene at Kalbaton with the APC and SLPP.
Yes, they are still shooting and tear gas.
Okay,
Tear gas
so you
people
actually
start
see
going
a
up and
video
down.
where the old tension begin, how it starts?
I don't know how we start initially, but
Okay,
I know
so
say
we see a video where we see the SLPP, then SSF now they record the video, they send them out. Like for example, the other one and then at the other part. Okay, before I go, Showers, you see that video?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, what do you see? What do you see from the video? Maybe you can be the better person for explain rather than me.
Yeah, I mean, of course, everybody knows. See, they start the procession from McKinney. I mean, they get a peaceful procession until they reach, I think, so that jury. But before they reach that jury, we don't foresee the party. We don't call all the members them. We don't call all the district heads them, the local people them, the party agents them. All man, they stay there for common ado for welcome. I mean, Samora. And fortunately for that particular day, that was a public holiday. So it's like it was a red free time. So we have this particular Kalbato.
Okay.
People at their base. And it's just like it's a 50 meter between two people, between them two at their bases a day. 50 meter. I mean, of course, definitely when a situation then come, tempered off for fly. But I blame the police because the police were there. Because them be don't right say, the APC be don't right say, yes, we need for commode so and so time, we need for commode so and so time and for go out. But the SL people they don't for commode, but when they see the place almost all red, I mean, we can spend them kind of thing. Everywhere was red, Kalbaton was red, every place was red. So they might commode, they didn't have the attack base, they never begin sing songs against the opposite.
So songs them like Samora no go pass here. Now we the govern, now we get the police, all of them things then they something like that. And the police them be really team up right outside the guys them in there.
Yeah, of course they were standing there in front of them. But again, you don't feel for the police because when you get about 20 to 30 police them, you get about 100 of supporter highly use them. So you don't know if them are real supporter they more than can do anything. So they're not going for cool enough. They're not going to say when I stop them that kind of thing so they cannot do that because they overrun the police them. So the police, me for don't expect say that particular time they talk to the head of SLPP and that side. They say, no, this particular pressure for this today, please do not stay off. We will not kind of social because then people also will come out. And you know for say then people are come out, back and then also temper go fly and skirmishes and will call. Exactly that happen. You don't foresee say we temper fly now. Only for fat gas, people and on health and skelter. I mean the place become very chaotic and so on and so forth.
Okay, and Prince, you not see that video, but from waiting Showers don't explain, that was exactly what happened. And now you as a journalist, you don't when somebody they explain, you watch the scene now how it happened. What do you make up of that particular incident there?
What I see when hello?
Yes, we get you.
Hello, yeah. Waiting I see a particular video being go viral. Where police then shoot tear gas. People then say, "I shouldn't make shoot. That shouldn't make shoot." So people then begin for run up and down. So I mean, feel sad about that because I don't know what team. Because
okay, so this explanation where Showers give so now he lead up to that tear gas day.
Yes. I agree with Shower. I mean. What he say, you could see the issue, the man don't come with their own flag bearer, then other man in cancer, then they will. It's not fine. They're not fine. Just like yesterday, I seen in Nigeria at the polling station, some thugs and come with gun from bike and kind of the polling station. They begin break the polling boxes. The soldier just shoot them, kill them. I think say that something I told them for applying in Sierra Leone. Regardless of who.
Oh, it's really got issue under way.
When they go for go vote, it will be free, fair, and credible. Not for come out and go jump on and company, telling companies they not get right. We all get rights. Everybody in a border free the citizen we entitled to vote. You get rights. for vote, you get right to be voted for. Nobody not for stop you. No minister, no police, no soldier, no opposition. Not for stop you. Are you right? So when people then create them problem there, then they make the peace in the nation. I think that's something where the peace council or the peace committee where they make.
It's smooth.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now let's move to another
Therefore,
issue.
try to deal with this issue also. Seriously.
All right. Except if you not get something I want to say with regards down there when they come to election, how the election will be peaceful. Except you not get something. If not, we move to another issue.
Because the problem with and we will continue to forget so if we not try for depoliticize the institutions them, we will continue to forget the occurrence every day. Because when you watch, I mean the vice president in charge of the police, nine the chairman for the police council. The president, they appoint the debt commissioner. The president, they right for appoint head of soldier man. They right for appoint this. They right for appoint that. So every other institution, they are all politicized. Until we try to politicize the institution, them we will continue for getting and we will continue for say the same thing on a daily basis. Changes not will come. Even if we take the government today back, now the same status quo will continue for the plague or the plague or the plague. There will be no better changes in this country until we try to depoliticize. I mean, we're creating Barack Obama so we don't need strong presidents. I mean, we don't need strong institutions. I mean, when I get to the police station, I don't need to call Ali. Say, Ali, I don't call that station. We'll talk to Elusiba. Tell him, no, I don't need that. When I go to the police station, I am going there thoroughly for see that I'm Mr. Leoneans, and I go right for good complaint police station. Say this so and so, Mr. A, Mr. B, and Mr. Naindumi. But now when you go to the police station, the first thing they ask you for, we will not get pen for right to, we paper don't envelope, we will not get paper, now for good money back for looking paper. So these are all the kinds of money that we don't corrupt we institutions there. And if you not try for nip and the board, my brother, we will continue for them with currents. Everything is just terrible in this country. Nothing is sweet about Sierra Leone. Nothing. Everything, everywhere is corrupt. So it's the stink, corruption is stink that salon. I mean, so we continue to be the same thing. That's it.
Okay, so I want to go forward, but let's just read one comment we come just now. Yeah. We say like the constitution where I suppose for making we get strong institutions, then say they make her under the APC government. You know, I can always talk something. The Justice Edmund Cowan in Constitutional Review Committee, where they been set up. Briefly, in just 2 minutes, I need follow a comment on this. In my opinion, I think say if they be actually done with that process, the president will sign them and then make the constitution they be reviewed. Most of them things they are so way they go from the country, then for them actually put them under control. Wait to nothing.
Here we go again. We spend lots and lots of money for making that Justice Cowan, the late Justice Cowan, the man on thyself. Yeah, government put plenty money.
Like $2 million, something like that.
My God, I told you, whisper in line the look. I mean, there's a little bit of crowd in background.
Okay, please mute small where you ready for talk. You on mute.
Yeah. Then they make noise at the background. Okay.
Just on mute. What I try for say is that this constitution we try for talk. I mean, the past government, when the Koma administration, they pour a lot of money for that constitution review. Waiting according to the investigation, waiting may come up with the stalemate of that constitution. Because I think say Justice Cowan, the late man, not be able for cow down to the whims and caprices of the government that because waiting the government believes like kind of for making thoughts and business. And Justice Cowan was very bold, yeah. He was very bold to that, say nothing, then can't tell you So they make that constitution, they just can't stalemate, nothing, not talk about time, this not do anything, that did not do anything. Now so does we have that to square one. And civil society, they don't talk time to but say we need a new constitution because this current 1991 constitution, it gives a lot of power to the president. It He give a lot of power for to the president. What he not called for. You know, the president there are certain powers and in only for the under the office of the president. Believe that for point Inspector General of Police, for point the NEC Commissioner, these are strategic positions where not to be politicized. We forget a kind of a committee or a kind of body when a senior, people, Sierra Leoneans with exemplary leadership skills, where they are there for the day in charge for appointing a strategic position in day. Because we're not to president the appointment, I will see how the commissioner will work for me. But when a political appointment, so definitely at the end of the day.
So this brings me to another thing where I go basically one for let we talk about. But before that, let's take Prince. Prince, unmute and come inside, please. The issue of the constitution, what do you make up of him? Prince, watch your mic on mute.
Yeah, I think it's still on mute.
Yes, I mean mute him, but please watch your mic downside na your phone and on mute.
Yeah, it's still on mute. You know, just like we try to say, Leo. You know, until we try for depoliticize, because you back attest to the fact say this current constitution, so now make it really difficult for me president change that constitution because we talk say why not for me for country constitution? Where they all be predecessors there, why not change that?
So you just need that person with leadership quality for say something get for begin with me. Yes, Prince, answer quickly.
Okay, it don't come now, yeah?
Yes, it don't come. Anytime now that Friday, because of the background, I go to mute you, but anytime you want to come on, that Friday for your mute.
We need, it's like police, you know, all of the Caribbean countries, them, where I don't experience. The Prime Minister, they appoint the head of police. Then get police council, where they have outside for IG. Then they qualify, let them apply. Then they go through a process. It can take up to about 1 year. Then they select, you know, collate, check background, check before they finally come and announce the result. And when they announce the results, then they announce the results on radio. But we are facing for stop for make the president get these overriding powers for appoint all man. How can one man able for manage all the people in the country up and down? It's a too. You need for Gelepo to get vice president for the police council. Now then for doing in the vice president of the police council, get maybe another retired police inspector general, maybe 2 or 3. Then you get maybe the head of the civil service. Now then for doing kind of stuff then they, you know. But then the same with NEC. NEC, they forget people and just like Kushkawa. Them and all that, but I think the way they do it's too politicized, too corrupt, mismanaged, all kind of thing.
You know, from like today we basically move a bit from the front page system of the newspaper because I think a lot of things the way people get interest on, where I really get interest for you waiting journalists themselves, waiting at the view from journalists, because I find out media houses them not to discuss some of them things there. Let's go to the issue of NEC where you talk about two Prince. We listen to an audio from Edmond Sylvester Alpha, where now the Southern Regional Electoral Commissioner. Where tell we say number 1, them don't hear about different things them where they go on how they threatening them. 2, how the international community very much hypocrite. They not say the international community they push for regime change, but them no go. Then they no go worry. Then go show them say na them na the referee. You know, if a statement like that one they come from electoral commissioner, where he basically the talker repeatedly say NEC. We na NEC. What did this mean for we election? Statements like that one day, please.
Well, you see, this does reflect the problems with Sierra Leone experience. The tribalism, the regionalism, the confusion, mismanagement, corruption, all the bad things them way for the day will exist. Because NEC will be an independent electoral commission. You don't forget any side, don't take sides, you don't forget any political leaning, you don't forget stalwarts where they working. But that man just clearly identify himself as a party stalwart in a very high position. Secondly, in commentary they make, it's not true. Because look like yesterday, now we get MCC, when international community come and meet to the president and minister of energy. If they want to regime change, now show it into together. But if I don't show evidence, you know, just go and talk things that we will create issues, they will create problems.
But you fortunate for listening that audio there.
I listen the audio, I don't see the man wrong. It is wrong from, you know, it just, what is somebody talking at the same time they say, it's just bad. Now corruption. That money for be sacked immediately. If for be relieved from in duty. Look yesterday, they neck people, then I neck in Nigeria. Some of them will make comments and we not do things, then pull them. Then must stand down.
Something they were very clear in talk. When we see say, he talked something yesterday, and they, in that audio, he say, them na the referee. Where then count who that win, who that lost, and then they left the remaining of the operation to the security. Where we see say Lima come and explain exactly what they plan for them.
Yes. Then they collude in and Lima. This is there's collusion, or if you to Lima says the whole system is just collude with each other for the bad, not for any good. You know, government forgets good purpose. Government for there for make sure people and get the best welfare care. Government for make sure people and get just good schools, not just free and quality education. And the quality itself is not quantifiable. You know, even you never for qualify the quality. But the free will left and so. But that quality, remember for make it quality, you can forget good schoolyard, sanitation, then you know day, you can forget electricity. You know day, the schools the most teachers they're not even up to date. So Sierra Leone, I don't know, it's like now.
Sorry, we know you're waiting. Say Italic narrating.
That's what we get for change the system. Probably the need for change constitution.
Okay.
I don't know how they go do that for change constitution because
All right. Let bring in Showers. Showers, what do you make up of the statement? You listen to that audio there?
Yeah, I got the semblance of it. I listened to it, but I mean, it just tells you. Can you imagine a whole INEC somebody with in charge of the southern region? You know, it tells you be the kind of you and it's not safe for put ourselves on social media. It's safe for me people in Shara. I in the southern region. So just tell me what you expect from that particular somebody after June 24. What do you expect from me? What do you expect from me? So these are the kind of things that they say. Yeah, you know the kind of people that they say enough is there for them within society. Because for that threat force to the peace and stability of this country. For there is impact to himself, that big threat to himself to because of your family. For there you go take them time and they at this crucial point of the time, if somebody with a whole electoral commissioner, you understand, and say they can watch and they publicly the radio. I mean, just for shooting paymaster. That's all. But I mean, for talks yes, presidents are there for you. No more, you know more. No, you're going to go talk like you know. Indeed, these are sycophancy. I mean, these are educated fools. You understand that? Talk say you get this, you get PhD, you get this, but even the one yourself where they send a bacha, or now where they push from a land in a street, you cannot talk like that. But you talk say you are well educated fools that they can people. They're not fit for the society. I mean, it should be shame of himself. The alpha guy. People that they pay with salary money, that will taxpayers money and they pay it. The money when they go buy fuel na petrol station, that money the money when they cut and commission for advert they will give it. That they take for paying time people there. Don't look at the end of the day, they go threaten Sierra Leoneans there. They go compare us. These guys are politicians. You know, they are not finding a job for the boys. They don't fit to the society. These are not the people that fit for the society. He should be ashamed of himself with his family all. For let go talk them kinds to do that. He go compete. He go challenge opposition. As he say in opposition. Why? irresponsible of your position because they can't person and they for not write and press release to the net commissioner, copy all the international committee, then they attach the audio and tell and say, look the kind post want to put as electoral commissioner for the southern region. Look what they talk on radio. I mean, because these are the position
why you feel say ECSL or the government for take action, whereas they try for defend the government, you know, because if they talk about regime change and they threaten people and say, "Una want regime change," but we go show now say now we not get to.
That's not his job. Not his job, Danny. Let me don't tell me say they are political. They are not politicians.
But in the case of this, it implicates the one all electoral commissioner because he said them na neck, na they not the referee and they're ready for anything.
No, not say the implication. Say they already don't cast them down. You don't implicate the whole alone because I kill somebody. Neither forget the results for the southern region. We don't forget the final collision. Neither they represent the commissioner in the south. Neither for can free from here or can all the respect from him. I blame the opposition. They are irresponsible. They defend themselves up to narrate and not try for put themselves to order because they can't post them for people copy the president. All the relevant authority then tell us then that person will not want time for they go conduct election for we in the south. But the opposition they are not serious. They are very irresponsible. They defend themselves, so you don't blame them. You know, now we no more without the fourth estate. I think say because when we talk this now, people begin to say, you know, this party they support, these are not party they support. The time where APC are in power, they tag us as SFPP. Now we SFPP in power, now they tag us as APC. But we don't care. We are talking for this country. Oh, one miss Salongo before. Salon before one end our priority. They come here, you don't get money for anything happen, father forgive anything happen in this country. They won't for go other member country. We not get the money. We go picking the house, go family house. But I know they talk so they already get they get green card, they already get passport, and they say, hey, they don't go to the plane and go. They left free bien. And who don't want them kind for cancer that kind of occurrence in it. I make we talk. Although they say they talk so they know really, but we continue for talk it for the posterity, not judge me tomorrow. So that we go make reference, say, hey, we be talk. Say fire they come up, fire don't come, and look how the fire don't come out. We will continue for talk. Nobody will stop us from talking. We will continue.
Okay, Prince on mute.
Yeah, we will continue to say because when you watch how the way things to go at the country, my brother, it's very very unfortunate.
I know. Prince, you there with me? If you there with me, unmute the mic again.
Yeah, they go no more from bad to worse. Yeah, things are not going from bad to worse, and the person we expect and say. For talk for we, they are not talking for us. Yes, it's very unfortunate for Alpha 9 statement. I don't know if you want in pay master they try for tell and say yes, I can do the job.
So all that you expect for talk for we not the talk, the opposition?
But always see that they are political. They are political, but it seems as if now they don't turn from a political to politician. So I wonder what Tim Conner will say. He was if they had this Nigeria election, the electoral commissioner, Mohamed Kone, he was in Nigeria. I mean, if you
and he's still there. He's still there.
Saw him over television. When he was up. He's there. I mean, let go see the country they do. Nigeria, there are 83 million people that they vote to. Where Lagos State they double Salon in 3 times. We'll make election as Salon for now get results. It will take them 2-3 weeks before they call results. So can you imagine when Lagos State no more in space of 3 days they don't give Lagos State the results yesterday. But we now for just less than almost million people who they go vote, but make them give results. It reach to a month before the final results.
All right,
yeah,
please,
can you imagine?
If you hear we on mute, please. And whilst we wait, let's take you quickly to another. Okay, Prince, you listen to Showers. What do you make up of this thing as a way of the final part?
Yes, that is true. For me, I feel say Alpha will stand down. I think they before be relieved from his responsibilities. That man is not getting capacity. He not get the credence. Not credible for represent because of Sierra Leone interest as commissioner for NEC at the south. Not Sierra Leone interest, not to south interest, not to SFPP interest. It's a Sierra Leone interest. Now the geography of Sierra Leone, now we political issue that one and day. We're not then at the middle for make everything be fair and just and credible election. But you don't begin for me that comment. Initially, that don't tell you say from the outset The man is prejudiced. The man is a bigot. The man is a sycophant.
He's an extremist. He's a
what you could do? This is the Sierra Leone. Yes, the corrupt Sierra Leone will get the corrupt people and they appoint. So the country just they go down and down, they slide down and down into the drains. By the time the election get forget even worse because you get forget more comments from people. And I feel that the MPs them, the opposition MPs them, for don't pick up that, don't begin for hammer them views against and people like that. Forget you, Kela, you know. Keep quiet. Let talk again.
They are not serious. They are not.
All right. Since we now begin talk about.
No, Chenko can affect that for forget on the mix. For them talk the issue there outside. The only party politics now. They are not serious.
Okay.
So you don't blame
Since we now talk about Parliament, let me just touch on this other issue quickly. We will likely be the last issue we'll go talk about, or second to last. It's a net page killing passport price. Parliament calls for a reversal. Basically, then they talk about the price and how they want for later review the price again. You know, this same Parliament they agreed to this price here. So, let's ask in just 3 minutes. What do you think of them? I'll start with you, Showers.
Yeah, this also don't begin the drag. I think say from way 2019, and these increments don't begin the drag for passport because now $100 is over 2.something million. So can you just imagine as a mere Sierra Leonean, so until you get somebody one for kind call you for go out or for go do study, you know, you then go tell you say for pay 2 million. And that 2 million then at the government price, if you want them fast, my brother, you have to spend like 2.5, 2.6 minutes first for get your passport. And the passport self, we are not so really one of the most crooked people in the world, the Lebanese people. When I say, I mean, with all due respect, yeah. I mean, these are the people that the man with passports. Net page. There was serious pressure for Parliament. They said that for Poland. I think it was the opposition that stood their ground. Say net page don't forget to passport again. Blah blah blah. But the 40 and there. At the end of the day, everybody just can't die. I mean, from the background, from behind the mic, I don't say something go don't pass behind the mic. They go give them the parliamentarian, so they are free. No, yeah, they're not free. They go take her. So now they can tell you. These people are not the interest of the ordinary people, the people that go dance for them, become your staff. Like, I think so for what they say, I don't think so one is not politician that they say. One is good to up that school for go dance.
Me, I dance 2002. I will dance for Tijan.
Yes,
Natalie, you be just go with the flow.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. You not be Natalie self, you not be mature self on that. So you see, I mean, what on a more serious note, you see, so then we parliamentary there because these are that the job list now. Sometimes when they don't see that, say things they go from bad to worse, and they say, but these are the same people that go past the law. They say yes, now $100, and now the dollar don't go for 2.something million now. They will expect say for Cotian country and down for talk on behalf for the masses. They're not a talker. The way they want are behind the table. Because I'm about one know the kind of way they play at Parliament. I don't need for go straight here on that. We all know the issue they go play today. For let bill and go past. Mayor for Kenema or Obo. Kenema, right?
Yeah.
Kenema, the mayor for Kenema. Publicly, don't go in that Parliament, public in a radio station. Say before they pass the budget, they don't forgive Parliament, the parliamentary and the money.
Yes, under the last government.
Yes, under the Koroma administration.
Yes.
That be the speaker.
Yes.
Yeah, SBB Dubuya. So SBB Dubuya, he was a speaker of Parliament again. He said, pass they don't forgive money, they don't for bribe Parliament. That it was serious embarrassment to them. And that's where they continue, they continue on a daily basis. These are rubber stamp. That rubber stamp Parliament you get. We don't have any, not member where they see that television where they go argue. I mean, for the icing of men. Whenever I tell and say now they can't go live with this particular debate, we don't for put on a television. You will see that begin flex the muscle. Allah, but behind the scene, man, these guys are terrible. They can't bribe where they take that. I mean, it's a but the issue them too much.
Please.
I'm telling you.
Yes, sir.
Yes. What do you make up of the passport and the price and Parliament?
you see the passport issue. We write about next page. I did with Edmond Abu and Native Consortium. Then they give me the information and the rights. I get by Kuruma. I don't forget your other names. By Kuruma, the executive director for. I don't forget his name. Mr. Fion NGO. We write. They just do it they want to do. This country, after as they say, corruption and the order of the day. Corruption is ingrained in the conscience of the ordinary Sierra Leoneans. So even when he become minister, he doesn't carry through. Wait till he don't live through. The system for overhaul they get for begin from Parliament. I don't make them talk say Parliament are one of the most corrupt. Look how they begin, look the hue and cry, them yalla. Yeah, they also talk about old bones. Old people and they feel uncomfortable and they are ill at ease. When they talk about them, they tell like old people and they begin complaining about the old bones. Then are the most corrupt people. Hey, Yunkela, look at the man on put on weight. That man don't do how many years now as Director General. Now you need to, fact too. The man can almost as MP. The man don't fact. The indication but you say Parliament na lari that then depend. Na pleasure boating. They not depend no serious business. Look that give for past week that gender equality empowerment bill. The amount of dealings we go behind the counter where they make. Me attack. I don't know what thing for do with this. Actually, this only way for begin first. Then for overhaul with constitution. We need for overhaul that constitution. Look, can I bring this PR system, double standard constitution. Then go put inside the PR. Then go put back again first past the post. Then the man don't look at man in the way we get PhD where they think they're smart. We're not a good education, but now so in the user twist. Then your education are for twist. The education not to propagate the good and the good things and the good side of existence. Then your existential threat. Now then your education back. Can you imagine? The man and look around and say, okay, PR, we'll make a win quickly. Don't go to PR. We'll beat them this time. Now then they look at always. Look, the same thing they happen with Tinubu. Tinubu that take more with $5,000. They go and they bribe people and the queue for vote. If you go for vote for Peter, be no vote, they give $1,000. They give $500. Now the same thing then I have back again. We just not go to Africa. Who said we get that mentality from slavery? We not slaves. We don't know say we not slaves, eh? We not slaves. Who tell you we not slaves to the white man? Say today, now I make that man Alpha, he talk to, then go to that. Why they go shout in international community? Now your country, you want to see the best for your country. What left then your own business? Now you got for protect, you got for defend, through your own policy and demands, where they set the stage for progress, for development, for enlightenment, for being you use them so that they go take the lead, the reins from tomorrow. But you see an educated man, you talk and kind talk, then they say, hello, they bien, say. I don't know. I don't travel. You don't travel back. I know. The country behind them like a village. People the mentality, the mindset is really small like a lily picking, like 3-year-old. With small time. So we need for change the constitution. Then the constitution we need for reorganized parliaments. Then we take it until they begin. They'll begin go down to the MDAs them. That's how we go change this country. But if not, how would they start right now? Hope no day. We hopeless. Hope no day. This is my own view. I don't know. I'm really frustrated with what's going on. I make a reflect on my editorial. Because I the talk. Why got my editorial and the true? We don't know like pass the beat me no more. When I the true I always talk because the media now we roll as fourth estate. Not a small thing, not just media. We now the fourth estate, which means so you get executive, you get legislative, you get judiciary, then you get the fourth one where the balancing, where they do the balancing act, where for be the fourth estate. But now you get all kind of people that when they are journalism now, they now cook them back like Mr. Alpha. Now so then they like some ministers they will do talk now radio system.
So the last thing we are going to talk about quickly. Now they all talked about MCC. We see inside the United States Sierra Leone finalized compact development. What do you understand from this one? Because see the visit of the MCC chief to the country.
Me, I don't feel to go for winner more. I feel say what they do, then they help with advice, like consultancy. and even that involves money. So now all part of the money, because people they violate, people they go think out of the box. We not gonna forget MCC because we know after we backward for. We not get the last time once SMPP man go on radio with me, he argue me say we don't get MCC. I say a lie, we don't get MCC. He argue me say I go on Google, I read them for her. We don't get MCC yet. Now $45 million NM in Kiwi, and now for water for Guma, and even Guma said the money he lost smack na Guma. Now 45 million. Guma no for pay staff. Yeah. Yes, they need for pay staff. They need for pay for buy the chlorine from Turkey. From Turkey, they need for ship the chlorine. Even they get $45 million. So now cook business in the country. That MCC, they American and very smart. Then go under Africa program. Then go give, I think, 48 million to the whole of the African contingent. Then give over 1 trillion to Ukraine. So you saw them, they not get we not get forget MCCO. Africa would they be enforced?
And even tell we say we listen inside Biden say the money when they give for election and for NIG.
Yeah, just like what he praised the talk with all the kind of theory going on the country, the political fights. I mean, the human rights abuses who they take place. I mean, the suffering. I mean, although the current government they put their shoulder and say they don't work. I mean, they don't make roads, they don't make infrastructures, they don't make a new brand going for win MCC, and the head of the MCC don't kind of salon. They don't get a lot of engagement them. I think they don't for me to several political parties them. Don't for me to APC. Don't for me to INEC, NEC. Don't for me to the government. Meet with other state institutions them. They're all over the social media. I mean, the support. But at the end of the day, okay, let's say we get that money day. We not get the effect of that money day. Believe we not going to at all. We are not going to have it. Yeah, because in the toxic for water, they don't go from 1914 something. We cannot one of the Southeast Asian country. Now you want to forget like you get so popular, you meet her, you don't get lights to use. Come on. You get pump by hose, you open the pump, and suddenly come on. Where are we heading to as a nation? From what we born, from inside from grandpa and grandma and then the gumbo. For water light. We not get a government who will say, okay, let me concentrate on energy. Let's fix this energy once and for all. But we then kind of grab this, grab that. We don't begin to say, I don't go do that. But when I give me more time, I complete the project. They don't have full people there. Completely for full people there. And the people in back, they don't go inside like a trap, like a bait. They enter inside to them, they do it there for them, then dump them back and left there. We see even we see the caucus, the politicians them, they embarrass themselves. The guy will say that the masses now. When they come to public, they make like say everything is fine. When they go say them for go now. I mean, you and I know, we know the kind of people we talk to, the kind of people they interact with. We know them kind of people they are so how dangerous they are. Very dangerous politicians them. They are wicked, my brother. Completely wicked. I mean, I don't feel like for the ordinary where you go Joseph, a colleague journalist, we get private reviews. I think say go now in village. I mean, that can be a angle. Oh my God, when he snap by, when he puts on social media, and then can you imagine?
Sorry, we not get that word. The line hold you up. When a snapper puts on social media, what happen?
Yeah, I mean, you see, you can comment the kind of thing. We are talking about free quality education. Where you go, that 3, 4, 5-year-old kid, and then are grown in the children for going to school. Can you imagine? You are talking about free quality education. Why the quality? It's not about free. And even the free is not free. Because you picking in a government school every day or every week, the time only with the yam, when you time some for academic time day, it passes only with the play school fee. So you understand? So where is the free education?
Quickly, we don't actually come to the end, but quickly, I listened to I think the Tanzanian president will say, if you get free education, you not go say me education where I get free, but you know they allow you own picking for good. If you say the quality and then at the school, but you know they allow you own picking for good instead of send another school. How you want to let other people trust the system? Now like when you cook, you say I don't cook sweet one. Then you know they eat them, but you want other person can eat them.
Yes, a political mockery with the ACC commissioner Francis Benkefala. I mean, last year I think say Piquet took for the roads. You know, say and the roads another government. It posts all over the place, all over social media. Yes, we pikin na government school they go. But behind the scene, you know the kind private lessons them where that pikin will get behind the scene. It just puts them for the icing of men. Yes, Uber can free education, the benefits for her. But these are for not fool the people. But behind the scene, you know the kind private lessons where that pikin they give because the animals, you know, yesterday not so the animals today. Standard don't go up completely. You know, you go imagine for no say for the past 3 to 5 years for let animals speaking again for make you get 3 of them where they sit and government and was where they get requirement for good college in all the for the past 3 to 4 years animals.
So you talk about this. I listened to President Bio when he been doing campaign this BNTM na Moyamba. He said for the first time now picking them don't get requirements for go na university from Moyamba. They don't ever get requirements. I begin to ask myself question: is it true? What about the afford? How them be they go na university?
Yeah, because one not say that political speaking go.
Yeah, but it's not political speech. Just to get for be honest to the people, to the beginning.
Yeah, but this is beginning is when they put them say okay, you don't pass you as for come and present yourself for those 30 seconds. Na English, na problem you don't get.
All right.
For even for them writing it properly, they cannot.
Okay.
So it's like,
Prince, I already know. Say you say not subscribe to that one day because if the president they go na Moyamba, they tell them say for the first time now only under my government when I picking and they get a requirement for going university from Moyamba. For me, I think say this the highest dishonesty.
Look, I mean they go do volunteer teaching at some schools then. I go girls school, I go Fataraman, then I go on Dr. S.M. Broderick. At the schools where I mean choose or go. I go at different times. That's not being said. All things are backward business. Backward the teachers and what should the teacher about the different forms of cloud? One of the classes we talk, not exist. But I just don't know why you're not talk.
All right. Okay, and I thank you very much. I appreciate your time inside the program today. I think we are actually doing our best to give your analysis into the issues them more we discuss. Today we're not able to review most of the paper because of the issue them where people get interest of. I think say now in journalism you get for discuss the issue then they rather than them promotional issues them we see. So I want to tell you thank you because this is a national concern we discuss right now. For wanna join me inside the program today. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time. God bless you now. And when I get to
very much. Thank you.
Yes, when I get to
thank you.
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay, brother.
Yeah.
All right. So the one that we will be get inside the program today will be get Prince Coca, with the managing editor of the Whisper newspaper, and you get Cecil Showers. Cecil Cole Showers way as well now the Guardian Post newspaper managing editor. Thank you very much, guys, and thank you to you with all listen to you with all watch the program and like the program. We appreciate you now. Until we meet again, Nanette, I want to say God bless you, country Sierra Leone, where we call YARD.
Another morning again inside YARD. Plenty things then they happen. I wonder how news again what go here today. But this be small country YARD. Anyway, before I go to the Wala na YARD, I just go to my kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for eat in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when they cook the soup or plasas where they like pass all. So now that make we dey bring to you this program where we call Colres, as we dey look at different story them na the front page and inside the newspaper. So not forget to join me on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube. Usai we go bring to una different guests them where they can help for talk about the newspaper. We are channel for the people, the voice of the voiceless.
Another morning again inside YARD. Plenty things then they happen. I wonder who sneeze again.